out there. All right, well, thanks so much for the pictures. We appreciate it there, getting to see some of those signs of spring already. Well, one place that is no doubt been experiencing the weather whiplash, we just talked about it, that is Kansas City.
All right, so let's go there live right now with Justin Michaels. Justin, we were just talking about showing some of our viewer pictures about the weather whiplash and signs of spring. Do you see anything in Kansas City? I know everything's coated in white, but are there any daffodils punching up, or did you see any trees with buds, etc.? Right now, bright sunshine. So let's bring the snow in and show you where it could fall as we get into the next 2 days. We're going to Nashville. Yes. Could this be the scene in Nashville? It is possible. A lot of it while you're sleeping. And in terms of snow timing, this helps out the fact that it's coming overnight. Nashville, we've got snow on Friday night. Temperatures are dropping into the 20s, and we won't have that March sun working its way through the clouds, right? So even when it's cloudy, insulation gets in there. And so the fact that we're getting our snow overnight Nashville will give us a chance to pick up about 1 to 2 inches. It is a quick moving system. It drops down through Oklahoma into northern Texas. Winter weather advisories are there. We'll start to some rain in places like Dallas, and we're not under the advisory in Dallas. It's actually just north of you, but you'll see some snowflakes sweeping in. You can see Oklahoma City southward across the Red River. We've got that snow sweeping in Friday evening, moving into Arkansas, Paducah, Kentucky. Our temperatures are now just dropping. And, I think because the system is moving so fast, the moisture is all moving east as the cold air is coming in, and it's not exactly all matching up perfectly to give you a big chance of accumulation, but definitely a chance. And Nashville, again, about 1 to 2 inches coming into your forecast. We've got more, though, where we've got the mountains. And so here into eastern Tennessee, western North Carolina, eastern Kentucky, we spend more time in the cold air and the precip, and that'll give us those chances of 5 to 8 inches of snowfall. Both models are very similar when it comes to these amounts here, when it comes to the weekend snowstorm. So things are kind of honing in, Alex, and what kind of storm we will have.
Definitely not getting the inches and inches and inches of snow we were expecting so far. But again, like I said earlier, we still have several hours to go with this storm. So we could get that 1 to 3. What do you guys think?
Yeah, we're going to look at the radar, Justin, because, a lot of times once you're in the event, it becomes a nowcast situation. Where does the heaviest banding set up? And we've seen some big totals in Kansas already, like 9, 10, 11 inches. Yeah. So, Justin, we're going to show the radar. Hang on with us. We're going to show the radar and, look at where do we see some enhancement out there. I mean, it's you look at for the brighter and darker blues, a lot of that actually is just to the north and west and south of town.
And that's the thing about these snow forecasts, right? It's tough to pinpoint exactly where you're going to find some of those highest of the totals. You have to see where those bands set up here for you. The darker shades of the blue get going. And if that were to roll over KC, well, guess what? Now you're talking about some of those bigger totals there for you. But it really is about just watching it in the now and seeing how it all progresses.
All the way back to Salina, it's still snowing. And this all has to go through Kansas City. So, Justin, I want you to know that you are in it. Even though the snow that you're getting right now is very fine, it's not accumulating really quickly, we are going to be looking for several more hours, and not most of the day actually left to go with that. It'll be adding up.
Yeah, so plenty of time to see more inches of snow get going there for us. It looks like right now we're going for about 1 to 3. So we'll see it, and when it all is said and done, how it all plays out. In fact, let's time it out here for us as we move through the rest of our morning into the afternoon. Still finding that snow around out there for us. It's really until we get to about 5, I'd say, rush hour, that things start to taper off. But, I mean, even south of town, there's still going to be some snow showers around.
And then overnight tonight, we drop into the low 20s or teens. And then overnight tomorrow night, we're dropping to 8 degrees.
Ooh, that kind of hurts my heart.
Me too for you, Kansas City.
80 to 8.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at least it's not in a day.
Well, no, that would be ridiculous.
And we'll be back to the 60s by Sunday.
It does warm up fairly quickly, but man, in the near term, you're going through it.
All right, Springfield, we've got our snow coming in as we get through the overnight. This is tomorrow afternoon, snow showers here across the state. You can see, sinking south as we get through the evening. And here, too, the cold comes in as we especially get Friday night into Saturday morning.
Lots of cold. Is this the last hurrah of the real cold? Tough to call, right?
I wouldn't call it yet.
Yeah, I think I'm there with you as well. We could see that. Well, one thing we are looking at is, unfortunately, the threat for severe weather. Dr. Postel, we saw a bit of that yesterday. Chances again here as we work our way through the latter part of this week.